Welcome home, everyone. Welcome home. So, we talk here on Sundays and Mondays about affordable housing while living here in America because we know everything is just so high that Americans cannot afford to live. But also, sometimes we talk about free resources. I give you resources where the cash is at to help you pay some bills. That we talk about free groceries, free food, all of that. And today, because we are still in a government shutdown and it's urgent than ever, we're in these snap wars, or what should we say, in a snap conflict on what they want to do with as far as feeding the Americans, right? So today we're going to talk about some places that you can get yourself some free groceries, all right? Free groceries, guys. The very first place I want to say is in New York. We've talked about this before, but if you are in the New York City area or you know someone in that area, I ask that you pass this information along for everything that I talk about. But New York has a place that is called One Love Community Fridge. And so they have supposedly fresh, nutritious food. So a little bit of different types of food than you normally get in your food pantries, things like that, from what I hear, and they provide it there. But you want to check that out. That's One Love Community Fridge. Also in New York, there's a delivery app. Some of you are mostly familiar with DoorDash and different things like that, but there's a specific delivery app that is catered for New York. It is called Geoff. And what they're doing is for SNAP participants, recipients rather, is that they're actually giving free delivery. All right, giving free delivery, and I think there's some bonuses there as well the last time I had checked. So you want to check that for your delivery app. All right, guys, if you are in Tennessee, in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, for the residents of Rutherford County, what they have at St. Mark's United Methodist, they give out food boxes. All right, so they're giving out food boxes to their county residents on Saturday, November the 15th, guys, at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So Saturday coming up. So this is really time sensitive. It's important. Thanksgiving is coming around, so you can use all the help, I'm pretty for sure, that you can use around this time. If you do have stamps, you may want to save them for something else. If you can get these food boxes or save them for your Thanksgiving dinner, I don't know. Just a suggestion to you that getting some extra food is very crucial around these holiday times, and not knowing what December is going to hold for SNAP. All right, so St. Mark's United Methodist Church, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. It's at 1267 North Rutherford Boulevard. All right, so food box giveaway there. Also at Chimborazo, they're going to have a Chimborazo Park in Virginia. They have a wild fruit and nut festival. So this one is different, guys. This is for you guys that are a little bit more on the healthy side. You know, if you can get some healthy food or try something different, you herbal lovers, all of that, this is different. This is catered just for that. It's offered by a nonprofit native food project. So they're going to give away, everything is free. They're going to let you be able to try different dishes like acorn dishes, black walnuts, hazelnuts, pawpaw smoothies, persimmons, wapan tea, elderflowers. They have a lot of different things. So very unique there. It will be November the 16th on a Sunday at 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Remember, it is free, and this is a festival. So they'll have other things there as well. So this is a good time maybe to take your children or grandchildren, your loved ones, over to do something fun on the weekends, and also get yourself some free food. All right, nutritious food at that will actually help you. Your body will thank you for it. Yes, your body will thank you for it. So you can get out the house right before Thanksgiving, the weekend before that, and have something to do and enjoy yourselves before this winter weather really kicks in around the states. All right, I love that. The third place that I'm going to talk about today is called Ungun. Yes, I said that. UNGUN Institute. It is in the St. Louis area. It's for the St. Louis region over there. What these people do is they offer free groceries and other essentials, guys. I have been hearing that people are going over there, like good meals, like oxtails, getting them discounted also. So they're offering some free groceries and they're offering some discounted groceries also. I wasn't able to find a schedule because they don't just have like a particular day. They do have a particular day, but it's just not like this month. I think it's, you know, schedule free each month over there. So what they want you to do is to Google in Operation Food Search Metro Market for their schedule. So it is a metro market over there. As I said, discounted groceries. What I was looking at when I was doing my researching is people getting really nice deals on oxtails, nice deals on their vegetables, than us just going into the local grocery stores. And with that being said, I did another video. It was dedicated just for this place in Alabama. An attorney actually over there in Alabama serves his counties, and he actually offers discounted groceries, and I'm talking about like 50% discounted groceries. So please go in my affordable housing playlist and look for that. There is a black man that is on the picture, the outside picture that you guys see coming in, which is called a thumbnail, and it will say something about discounted meals or food, something like that. All right, 50%. Come on now, we need that. So our stamps being cut, right? Stamps being cut, and then, you know, not having enough maybe to get through the whole month, you need some discounted food more than ever. So when I first did the video, it didn't get a lot of play. Lately, a lot of these videos that need to be seen have not, that will actually help people, hadn't been seen. So I asked you to go over there, you look at it. If you're not in Alabama, you just pass the baton, pass it around, let the algorithm know that you're liking it. Say something in the video, heart it, put an X in it, do something so it can get passed around, because it's crucial in this time and it needs to be seen. It really does. All right, our next place is Feeding America. We know Tony Robbins. If you don't know, well, I know Tony Robbins is actually in charge of putting together Feed America. If you know his story, when he was growing up, when he was young, he was poor, and he talks about his father or stepfather having a little bit of pride. They didn't have any money. I believe it was Thanksgiving. I'm not going to say Christmas. I believe it was Thanksgiving. They didn't have a turkey. They didn't have any food and any money, and some stranger walks up to the door and provides a free turkey and some, I believe, other things with it. And as he was talking about how his father was a little prideful and rejected it. And he said he always remembered that, and he's been, ever since he has gotten big and rich, he's been giving back. I love Tony Robbins because he gives so big. All right, so his company, Feeding America, there's a food truck that actually pulls up in Western Kentucky at the Western Kentucky State Grounds, at the state fairgrounds, usually at 5:30 in the morning before sunrise on a Saturday. Now, it doesn't give a schedule here as well. So what you want to do is you want to contact Aaron McNeil House. Shout out to Aaron McNeil, because Aaron McNeil, whoever Aaron McNeil is, Aaron McNeil actually orders this food, pays for this food, I believe, some food, so you guys can have it. So the feeding truck comes, provides it for free, but he's in charge of ordering it. I think he was up to ordering like maybe for 1,000 families. Don't quote me. Don't get me to lying on that. I researched so much information, guys, but we want to give a shout out to Aaron McNeil for ordering this food. It's at the Aaron McNeil House, so please just contact them, just Google them, just call them. Make sure that you find out what it is before you just head over there. But the address is 604 East 2nd Street. And this is in Western Kentucky. So the Western Kentucky State Fairgrounds is where they offer the food. Our next place, guys, Hinsdale Pizza, the owner of Hinsdale Pizza. Yes, I love when people do things like this. I'm going to just say it's a small mom and pop business. I don't know that for sure, but for someone to open up their pizzeria, it's an Italian pizzeria over there, and just decided to help SNAP recipients. And I think anyone actually can come. From what I've read, anyone can actually come. It has gotten to be so big where he's feeding people, I believe, nightly. But don't quote me on that. But each week, they're offering free food over there. Hinsdale Pizza. Where's this at? It's in Hinsdale, Hinsdale, Massachusetts. All right. So just kudos to everyone, guys. This is help. If you are looking for a particular place, if you don't want to say it in the comments, just email me. If you need some resources anywhere, all right, just email me. Go to my profile. It's Really Creative Living by Amisha@gmail.com. Just email me and I will see what I can do to find you some resources for what you're needing and looking for, especially in the housing area. So I ask you guys to like, subscribe, and share. Yes, I do. If you can, leave me something in the comments. Try to get the video to move. All right. The algorithm does what it wants to do anyways on particular videos. All right. But we hope that the algorithm moves these food videos and these home videos. YouTube, you hear me? You hear me, algorithm? We need these people to have this information more than ever. There's other things on this channel. Feel free to look around. It's a very creative channel. But otherwise, I'll see you real soon. I love you. Be well and be safe.